Hey everyone, Dan Kingston here, and I'm back with another song reaction. And today I thought I'd tackle the new single, the comeback single from Little Simz. It's called Introvert, and it's taken from her forthcoming album called Sometimes I Might Be Introvert. I'm guessing it's the sort of title track from this album, and it's the opener on there too. So I'm expecting, this to be one of the main songs from it, one of the standouts, possibly, I don't know. But before I play the song, I just want to tell you a little bit about how I got into Little Simz a bit more. So I discovered her quite a few years ago, but I've never really dived that deep into her music until a couple of years ago when she released Grey Area, which, for those of you who aren't aware, my album of the year for 2019, that one. Front to back, Little Simz doesn't waste any time talking a lot about her personal struggles and her personal life, and there's a few bangers on there as well, like Offense, 101 FM, Venom especially. Whew, absolutely fiery track from her, one of my favourites on there for sure. Outside of that, I've heard a few select songs from her and maybe a couple of other features that she's done. For example, with Gorillaz on Garage Palace, I think that's a banger of a song. Oh, and there's that one song that Serge from Kasabian did with her called Favourites that I thought was pretty good as well. But aside from that, I'm not really that familiar with her other work, so maybe after this video I should perhaps revisit Grey Area and listen to the other albums that she's released up to this point. So this new single called Introvert, like I said, it's from her album Sometimes I Might Be Introvert that's coming out in September, start of September. Got a couple of features on the album from Cleo Sol, who was on Grey Area on the song Selfish, another great track, and Obong JR, I'm sorry if I'm saying that name wrong, he's on there too. He's been on quite a few things in the last couple of years too, and a good artist, ranging from features on Giggs' last album of all things to Danny Brown's You Know What I'm Saying. He was on a couple of songs on there, and he was good on there too. Don't really have too many complaints about him based on what I've heard, including on that last EP of his that he released. I've rambled on long enough. Let's dive into this new Little Simz single. It's called Introvert. It's a beast of a song, this one. It's 6 minutes long, and it's one of the longest songs that she's done up to this point, longer than anything from Grey Area. So, who knows? This could be quite a heavy track. So, without any further ado, now here is Introvert by Little Simz. Or starting with these very military style drums, very triumphant. Or this could be the I'm back type song. Ooh, I'm feeling very empowered at the moment. I wasn't expecting that switch. So just based on that opening bit there, it had a very triumphant, very impactful and empowering introduction there. It sounds quite the opposite of what the title would imply. It sounds very bold, which is going against Simz's introversion, which I'm guessing she's going to rap about on this song. And then it switched to this very mellow sounding instrumental, a bit like on Sherbet Sunset instrumental from Grey Area, which, for those of you who don't know that song, that's definitely one of the more personal songs on the album, and one of the standouts on there.
The kingdom's on fire, the blood of a young Messiah. I see sinners in a church, I see sinners in a church. Mothers burying sons, young boys playing with guns. The devil's a liar, fulfill your wildest desires. Now I don't want to be the one to doctor this, but if you can't feel pain, then you can't feel the opposite. But I know it's dark times, parts of the world still living in apartheid. But if I don't take this winner's flight, that's career suicide. Though I should have been a friend when your grandma died.
Ooh, Jesus Christ. She's already packed in so much into that one small verse. So she's talking, I think, there are references here to perhaps Black Lives Matter, for example, parts of the world still living in apartheid after, I'm not into politics, but I know it's dark times. Again, 2020's been quite a horrible year for racism So she's addressed that in her lyrics, and yeah, there's quite a broad spectrum of things that she's covered so far. And the one thing that I will say about Little Simz, as definitely a positive about her rapping, is that the way she raps, she makes sure that you focus on pretty much every word she's saying. That's the essential thing that you need to have when you're a rapper. You need to make sure people are actually paying attention to what you're saying, especially when it's this sort of more lyrical and conscious hip hop music that Simz is known for at this point. Well, back to this triumphant stuff here.
Just being a burden. I hate that these conversations are surface. I dedicate my life and gave my heart over 20-something years. Left wondering how I even feel, but was it even worth it? I bottle up and I spill it in verses. One day I'm wordless, next day I'm a wordsmith. Close to success, but to happiness I'm the furthest. How much fighting must we do? We've been fearless enough. All we've seen is broken homes, here in poverty, corrupt government officials, lies and atrocities. How they
Oh, shut up, Fitbit.
Look beyond the surface, don't just see what you want to see. My speech ain't involuntary, projecting attention straight from my lungs. I'm a black woman and I'm a proud one. We walking blind, faith not knowing the outcome. But as long as we're unified, then we've already won.
I'm loving this song so far. This is a great comeback single. I like in that second verse how Simz opens up more again about her mental health and her personal struggles, and then as the verse goes on, she has this confidence about her that I really appreciate, and she's again addressing wider issues and opening up a lot more about those. And where is it? Talking about how she uses music as a sort of coping mechanism, and her writing these lyrics is really therapeutic for her, trying to open up about her mental struggles, and after keeping it all bottled in, she uses music as a medium to express it and open up to us. Again, like I said earlier on, she does not waste any time with her songs, and this right here, absolutely no exception. I salute you, Simzy. So we've got this instrumental breakdown now, but God, what a comeback single so far.
The top of the mountain is nothing without the climb. Only the strong will survive.
I'm getting chills from this.
Alone, a lot lonely, as you embark on a journey of what it takes to be a woman.
Oh my God, what a great song that was. Now, if this is a taster of what we're going to get on this album, we could be in for something truly special here. Now, Grey Area was my album of the year for 2019, and I reckon that with this very large track listing, 19 songs, 65 minutes long, this has the potential to be Simz's magnum opus, like more so than Grey Area, which I'd say that about at the moment, but this is her sort of, I guess, make or break album, because it seems very ambitious, especially with that opening song, the triumphant brass bits in between and throughout. So opening up the song we had it, and then in different parts before and after the verses we had it. But yeah, that is a song of the year contender right there. I'm really, really digging this. I said earlier that Simz doesn't waste any time once again, because we have this very triumphant build-up, which I said is going against being introverted. It's very bold, it's very in your face, and I like the confidence of Simz's rapping on here. I already talked about her opening up about her mental health struggles, and then as that verse went on, she would go on to have her take on wider issues. So she's clearly gaining that confidence and has that ability to talk about all of that after talking about her own problems. Well, yeah, we'll have to wait and see what the rest of the album brings. I reckon there'll probably be another few more singles before this thing comes out in September, but Simz is back. Little Simz is truly back. and I couldn't be happier. Right, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, thumbs down if you didn't. Just want to know if you saw it, to be honest. Comment down below if you want to say hello and suggest other songs that you think I should be reacting to. Until the next video, I've been Dan Kingston, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.